Okay, today we are going to see how to construct a language sentence. That means how to construct a sentence and which are the parts of the main parts of the sentence. Without knowing the structure and the parts of the sentence, how we can talk in a full sentence, how we can use the language for writing the sentence or the language should be meaningful with the complete parts and the structure right now. So you have to understand, we have to understand that which are the parts of a sentence and how to form a sentence. Okay, so we are going to start our session now. What is the meaning of this picture? Dania, what is the meaning?
There two are walking from that way.
Two are walking.
They are walking from that way.
They are walking from there.
The way.
Okay, they are walking from the way. Okay, that means, okay, Dania, can you make a sentence? That is okay, good, Hanun, good. I do appreciate you. Okay, Dania, next Dania. What is it? Can you make a sentence, Dania, out of this picture by seeing the picture, watching this picture? How can you make a sentence? Dania, no answer. Turn on your microphone. Okay, let us see. My brother and I visited the mosque on Friday. Okay, you can create your own sentence, no problem. What all things you said it is right. നിങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞതൊക്കെ correct ആണ്. Okay, my brother and I visited the mosque on Friday. Choose the green to highlight the subject and orange to highlight the predicate. Okay, which is the subject here? No, that is part of the after the verb, so it is part of the predicate.
And Friday.
My brother and I is the subject. Okay, visited the mosque on Friday. Okay, let us color this predicate part with orange. Okay. You can write down this sentence. My brother and I visited the mosque on Friday. So the subject we colored with the green color, and now the verb and predicate. Predicate means the verb and object. We will color with the orange. Okay. So this is the subject and predicate, two important parts of a sentence. Appo oru sentence meaningful avan, now we can understand that to make a meaningful sentence, to construct a meaningful sentence, we have to understand that what is subject and what is predicate. Okay, did you write down it? Subject and predicate. Okay, so next exercise. What is subject? The noun part. The noun part of not the noun. The subject means whom or by whom the verb or the object about the predicate says, that is the subject. Okay, this is the subject here, and verb visited mosque on Friday. This is the predicate. Verb and the mosque on Friday is the object. So verb plus object is the predicate. Predicate means verb plus object, which is the action word here, visited. Okay, the next one more exercise we will do. The sun rises in the east. What is this? The sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. Okay, so we can color
the sun green. The sun green.
Okay, then
rises in the east.
That is the predicate. Okay, so you studied about the subject and predicate. Let us watch this video, then we can watch the video now. Now let us watch the video.
Now let us learn a little more
Sentences, you can
about
write down the heading
sentences.
sentences.
A sentence has two parts. The first part or section is the subject. The subject tells what or who the sentence is about.
Subject tells about what or who is about the object. That means ആരെക്കുറിച്ചോ എന്തിനെക്കുറിച്ചോ ആണോ പറയണേ അതാണ് subject. അതിന്റെ subject part. That is the first part of the sentence. Okay, here in this sentence we can see, let us see which is the subject and which is the predicate part, means the verb portion. Verb starting from where is the auxiliary verb, helping verb. Okay, all the action doing words or the action words are called as verb that we studied in the lower classes.
For instance, in the sentence, the girls were going to a party, the girls is the subject. Can you identify the subject in the sentence? The stars are twinkling in the sky. That's right, the stars is the subject. The part of the sentence that says something about that person or thing is called the predicate of the sentence.
Please write down these two sentences. The girls were going to a party. The stars are twinkling in the sky. നിങ്ങൾ കളർ ചെയ്യണം. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഹോം അസൈൻമെന്റ്സ് ആണ്, ഹോംവർക്ക് ഇതാണ്. ഈ സെന്റൻസ് എഴുതിയെടുക്കുക. എന്നിട്ട് ഇതില് സബ്ജക്റ്റ് പാർട്ട് ഗ്രീൻ കളർ കൊടുക്കുക. പ്രെഡിക്കേറ്റ് പാർട്ട് വെർബ് മുതലുള്ളതിന് ഒബ്ജക്റ്റും വെർബും ഓറഞ്ച് കളർ കൊടുക്കുക. ഓക്കെ, എന്നിട്ട് അണ്ടർലൈൻ ചെയ്തിട്ട് എഴുതുക subject, which is the subject and which is the predicate.
For instance, in the sentence, the girls were going to a party, were going to a party is the predicate.
Okay, now
Can you
understood.
identify
We're
the
going to a
predicate
party
in
is
the sentence?
predicate.
The stars are twinkling in the sky. Right again. Are twinkling in the sky is the predicate. Let us look at some more examples. In the sentence, the clothes store will open at 7 o'clock. The clothes store
The clothes is the subject.
while will open at 7 o'clock is the predicate.
Okay, clothes store is a subject. അതാണ് അവിടുത്തെ പേര്. എന്തിനെ കുറിച്ചോ ആരെ കുറിച്ചോ എന്താണോ പറയുന്നത് അതാണ് സബ്ജക്റ്റ്. ക്ലോത്ത്സ് സ്റ്റോർ, ആരാണോ എന്തെങ്കിലും ചെയ്യുന്നത് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലും ആരെ കുറിച്ചെങ്കിലും പറയപ്പെടുന്നതാണ് സബ്ജക്റ്റ്. സബ്ജക്റ്റ് മാറ്റർ, that is the subject matter. Okay, here the clothes store and will open at 7 o'clock is the predicate.
Similarly, in the sentence, John is hungry, John forms the subject, while is hungry is the predicate.
We can write down John is hungry. John is the subject and is hungry is the predicate. What is the verb here? Is. And hungry is the object, that means the predicate part. Okay.
Here are some more examples.
Jumangal at all day.
They peeped through the hole in the wall. There is the subject. Okay. These are more examples we have seen now. Just we have seen the more examples for subject and predicate. Okay. Now you understood what is subject and what is predicate. Okay, no? So you understood these things. Okay. So we can see we can do another exercise and we can let us watch one more video. After that we will go for another exercise and activity. We will go for activity. Okay, watch this video carefully.
As you can see, all the sentences
Can I write
green make complete sense.
Which are the verbs
All
in
the
these sentences? Which are the verbs in these sentences? Hissed, covered, spinning, going, scored, drove. Okay, so you have to study all these words. Write down all these verbs so that you will get new vocabulary to study. Okay, so that you can understand what is the meaning, and you will get new vocabularies. What is the meaning of hissed? Hissed. What is the meaning of his?
Don't know, sir.
What is the meaning of his?
No idea.
No idea. Just like ginger cat hissed at the dog. ഈ പൂച്ചയൊക്കെ പട്ടീനെയൊക്കെ കാണുമ്പോൾ ഭയങ്കര സൗണ്ട് ഉണ്ടാക്കും. Hiss, just like a sound that is called hissed. Okay. ഇപ്പൊ ആരും ഉണ്ടാക്കണ്ട കേട്ടോ. ഇപ്പൊ ആരും അങ്ങനത്തെ സൗണ്ട് ഒന്നും ഉണ്ടാക്കണ്ട. Okay. High mountain top was covered. Covered, spinning, going, scored, drove. The past tense of drive. Okay. So watch this video carefully.
All the sentences begin with a capital letter and end with a full stop, question mark, or exclamation mark.
Okay. Why ഇതെന്തിനാ നമ്മൾ ഇവിടെ ഇപ്പോൾ ഇങ്ങനെ പഠിച്ചേ? സെന്റൻസിന്റെ ഫസ്റ്റ് ലെറ്റർ ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ആയിരിക്കണം, ഫുൾ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ഉണ്ടാവണം. ഇതൊക്കെ നമുക്ക് നേരത്തെ അറിയാം. ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആണെങ്കിൽ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ മാർക്ക് ഇടണം. എക്സ്ക്ലമേറ്ററി സെന്റൻസസ് ആണെങ്കിൽ എക്സ്ക്ലമേഷൻ സിമ്പിൾ ഇടണം. ഓക്കെ, ഇതാണ് പങ്ക്ച്വേഷൻസ് ഒക്കെ നമ്മൾ പറയുന്നത്. ഇംഗ്ലീഷിൽ നമ്മൾ പങ്ക്ച്വേഷൻസ് ഒക്കെ ഇടുന്നത്. ഇതിനെ കുറിച്ച് നമുക്ക് അറിയാം. ഓക്കെ, നമുക്ക് വേണമെങ്കിൽ we can go for an activity. Let's do from this picture we can make one sentence. Drag and drop to arrange the words to frame a meaningful sentence. Sentence ഉണ്ടാക്കേണ്ടത്. Very hot is it. What is the sentence? Now we are going to study.
It's very hot.
It is very hot.
It
is very hot.
Okay, let us see.
Very hot.
Very
hot.
പിന്നെ എന്താ വേണം? Last what do you have to do? Full stop.
Full stop.
Okay, very good. Next one I will ask to one student. Okay, ഞാൻ ഒരാളോട് ചോദിക്കാം. ആ ചോദിക്കുന്ന ആൾ മാത്രം ഉത്തരം പറഞ്ഞാൽ മതി. എല്ലാരും പറയണ്ടല്ലോ അല്ലേ? Okay. Okay, I will enlarge the picture. So you have seen this picture. What is this? One girl is watching the
zoo.
Lion in the zoo. Okay, so construct the sentence. ഈ സെന്റൻസ് സ്വയം നിങ്ങൾക്ക് നിർമ്മിക്കാം. ആര് പറയും? Who can say? Raise your hand or please raise your hand. No need to say. No need to say. Raise your hand. I will call your name. Okay. Who can say?
Visited this zoo.
US3. Okay. US3. You can talk now. US3.
The girl visited the
Okay.
zoo.
Okay. Let us see. The girl. Okay. എങ്ങനെയാ നിങ്ങൾ ഫസ്റ്റ് പറഞ്ഞത് ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ലെറ്റർ ആണ്. ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ലെറ്റർ തുടങ്ങുന്നത് നമുക്കറിയാം. ഫസ്റ്റ് വരും. പിന്നെ സബ്ജക്ട് വരണം. നമ്മള് സെന്റൻസിന്റെ ഫോർമാറ്റ് എന്താ? പാറ്റേൺ എന്താ? സബ്ജക്ട് പിന്നെ പ്രെഡിക്കേറ്റ് വരും. അപ്പൊ ദ ഗേൾ പിന്നെ പ്രെഡിക്കേറ്റ് ആകുമ്പോൾ വെർബ് വരും. ദ ഗേൾ വിസിറ്റഡ്. വിസിറ്റഡ് ഈസ് ദ വെർബ് ഹിയർ. ഓക്കെ, പിന്നെന്താണ്? എന്താ വിസിറ്റ്? എവിടെ പോയി? Okay, very good. Congratulations. Okay, next. Is it a cat?
The cat is hiding in the grass.
Who can? Okay, Abhay, you tell me. No need to. Hanu, keep silent. Hanu, all others, please.
The cat was hiding in the bush. The cat was hiding in the bush.
Okay. ഇനി സാർ ചോദിക്കുന്നവർ പറഞ്ഞാൽ മതി. Okay, Abhay, now you can unmute your microphone. Okay, tell me.
A cat.
Okay. Cat. A cat.
The cat was hiding in the bush.
Was hiding in the bush.
Full stop.
Okay, very good. Next chart 4. Okay, see this picture. Okay, peeping through the hole of the wall. Okay, what is the sentence? Who can? Okay, Rishikesh or Masin. Both of you can unmute your microphone. Rishikesh or Masin. Okay. Here, see which one is in the capital letter. Okay, tell me.
She found and
found. Let us see. Okay.
she found
Okay.
an opening in the wall. An
Opening in the wall.
in the
Wall.
wall.
Okay. Okay, good. The last chance. Okay. Here, all of you, please write down these 3 sentences. Please write down these 3 sentences. This is a homework for you. You have to, I will not tell you the answer. You have to write it down in your notebook and do it as your homework. Get the signature of your parent and show me, send the photo to the class teacher. Okay. Drag and drop the suitable word from the given options to complete each sentence. At the party, comma, she dash at his joke. At his jokes. He dashed the lorry from the corner of his eyes. My cousin dashed in the water. Okay, what is the answer?
You already know that we always begin a sentence with a capital letter.
That you know, okay?
Now, let us see some other places where we need to use capital letters. First letter of a person's name. For example, in the name Robinson, we need to use capital R for writing Robinson. When a person talks about himself or herself, he or she uses the word I. Whether it comes at the beginning of a sentence or in the middle, I is always written in capital. For example, in the sentence, do I have to do it again? The word I is not at the beginning of the sentence. It is still written in capital. We also use capital letters to write the names of days of the week, months of the year, special occasions, and festivals.
Okay, children, please write down capital letters. എവിടെയൊക്കെയാണ് ഒരു സെന്റൻസിൽ എപ്പോഴൊക്കെയാണ് എഴുതേണ്ടതെന്നുള്ളതാണ്. നിങ്ങൾ ഷോർട്ടായിട്ട് എഴുതിയെടുത്താൽ മതി. ദ വേർഡ് ഐ എന്നുള്ള ലെറ്റർ എല്ലാ സ്ഥലത്തും ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ലെറ്റർ ആണ് ഉപയോഗിക്കേണ്ടത്. ഡേയ്സ് ഓഫ് ദ വീക്ക്, സൺഡേ, മൺഡേ, ട്യൂസ്ഡേ, അങ്ങനെയുള്ളതെല്ലാം സെന്റൻസിൽ എവിടെയായാലും ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ലെറ്റർ ഉപയോഗിക്കണം. മന്ത്സ് ഓഫ് ദ ഇയർ, ജാനുവരി ടു ഡിസംബർ, മന്ത്സ്, ഫസ്റ്റ് ലെറ്റർ ഷാൽ ബി റിട്ടൺ ഇൻ ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ഓൺലി. Year, special occasions and festivals like Diwali, Christmas, Onam, Ramzan, Eid. Okay, so these must be noted so that during the time of your exams, നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇതൊക്കെ എളുപ്പമാവും. അപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കൂടുതൽ മാർക്ക് കിട്ടും. ഇങ്ങനെയുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങൾ സാധാരണ ചിലർ മറന്നു പോകും.
In the sentence,
we will leave on Tuesday.
We will leave on Tuesday.
Is in capital. First letter is
the word
in capital.
Tuesday is not at the beginning of
Masini എഴുതിയോ? Week, days of the week, months of the year, special occasions and festivals. The word I, first letter of a person's name, ഒരാളുടെ പേരിന്റെ first letter, ഇതൊക്കെ capital letter ആണ്, എഴുതാൻ പാടുള്ളൂ.
Of the sentence. It is still written in capital. We also use capital letters to write the names of nations, towns, and streets.
And the last, names of countries, towns and streets. നമ്മളെ രാജ്യത്തിന്റെ പേരുകൾ, ടൗണുകൾ, സ്ട്രീറ്റ്സ് ഒക്കെ നമ്മൾ എന്താ എഴുതാവുള്ളൂ? ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ലെറ്ററിലാണ് എഴുതുന്നത്. Okay, so now our today's session is over. Okay, so one more thing. Okay, this is all. Okay, we can do one more exercise. I'll give you some homework. Please write down. Drag and drop the words to frame questions. Okay. See, two boys are talking each other. One boy is asking to another boy one question. The words given here: swimming, go, you, when, do, for, question mark. You have to use these words and frame a sentence, interrogative sentence. That means a sentence of questioning. That means question sentences. You have to form a sentence of questioning. Okay. Frame question sentences. Okay. So next one. Third one, second one. This is the picture. They are looking through the window. Okay. So think the words you can use in this sentence to form the questions, to frame the questions of sentences. Sentence: think, rain, you, do, will, it, question mark. Okay. Shall we do it? Do you think, will it? Okay, so you have to form. This is some clues are given here. Okay, that's all. So this is your homework. So you have written now. Okay, so I am going to stop the screen sharing. So we are going to wind up now.